Hey there guys, DMO73 here, bringing you the second deck profile today. Sorry that it's so late, I had some stuff going on, but this is the Unyielding Match Grimm. I called it Match Flame Grimm on Wednesday. Talked to Elliot, he had a different name for it. So this is a red-green magic matchstick Grimm deck. So we're gonna go ahead and dig right in. So this is Grimm, the Fairy Tale Prince. It is the E-Punk Dark Grimm. So it is still a legal Grimm, just so you know, that's why the art is different, but he has the continuous of you can pay the cost of Fairy Tales with Will of any attribute, and you can pay one, discard a Fairy Tale Resonator, search your main deck for a Fairy Tale Resonator, reveal it, and put it back to your hand. And he does not have a Judgment or a J-Roller side, so he just stays there, and it's just permanently adding consistency to your Fairy Tale deck. So pretty sweet. Huge thanks to E-Punk for hooking me up with one of these Dark Grimms. It's really freaking sweet. Then we have for the stone base, it is red-green, so obviously for blasting waves. And then the unyielding part, he runs 2 Unyielding Flame Memoria. So what happens is if your opponent's life is exactly 4,000, this card enters your magic stone area rested, and it can produce red, or you can tap it to target Resonator deals an additional 200 damage this turn. So like essentially this is Leviatine for Resonators, which as you saw in the video can be really impressive with Magic Matchstick. You can have Matchstick Girl be essentially burning off an entire board even if they're really big Resonators. So pretty cool. And then 4 green to maximize the production of stuff for Gretel. Digging into the Resonator lineup, it wouldn't be a Grimm deck without 4 Cheshire Cats to help with consistency, draw power, and blocking. 4 Tinkerbells, because you are running nothing but Fairy Tales in this list except for 1 Little Dread. So this is a way for you to be able to get additional damage and extra pressure early on in the game. 4 Gretels to help you ramp up to be able to play Matchstick Girl faster. You're only going to miss 2, only 2 of your stones are Unyielding Flames, so this is not too bad to be able to hit. Plus with the Blessings of Yggdrasil, which we'll go into later, makes it much easier. 4 Little Match Girl, she's a 6/6. This is the real heavy hitter of the deck. So she has Awakening of X. She has 2 Awakenings of X. One is when this card enters your field, search your deck for up to X copies of Magic Matchstick, put them into your hand from your deck. And the second Awakening is do the same thing but from your grave. So this is pretty impressive. One thing to note, it is very ridiculous and not going to happen very often, but if for any reason you could pay 10 will for her, you can play her, search your main deck for all 4 copies, or however many you need, and then while this second effect is still on the chase, discard them all to burn stuff, and then have her effect bring them back to your hand. So you can essentially, if you have a lot of will to burn, you can double dip on her Awakening effects. So that's just something for you guys to keep aware of. Then, some specific kind of stuff, we run 2 Dorothys. This is just to help him poke for extra ramping, because you can get the top card of your stone deck and things with like Glinda to make her unblockable, so that damage is going to get through, or for the finishing touch of a Fairy Tale Tinkerbell to be able to finish things off. So pretty good there. And then 3 Snow Whites. Snow White is also very good with Unyielding Flame, because that means that every time she uses a counter, for every counter, it's if she uses 1 counter, it's Thunder. So she can swing and thunder something every single time she swings, which is pretty strong, especially with having First Strike and Swiftness. And then the one-ofs, 1 Grimm the Avenger to deal with darkness stuff as well as pump up, 1 Etna to provide board locks, 1 Rapunzel to be able to do the OTK with Rapunzel combo, and then a Little Dread because we are playing red. It's not searchable, but the deck thins so much anyway that you usually can get to it and cancel, or you can steal something, you can burn something. It's pretty awesome. Regalia, we run 1 Horn of Sacred Beast. This is just to help recycle the deck, especially with Matchsticks and everything else like that. If we have to play a longer game, we can recycle. And then going into the spells, 3 Thunder for some burn damage and spot removal. The 4 Magic Matchsticks to be able to discard them. You can pay 1 to put it on something and give it Swiftness and First Strike. And then you can discard, you can detach it to burn something for 200 damage to target J/Resonator. So it's not bad, but most of the time, because of the Unyielding Flame, you're going to be just pitching these with Magic Match Girl, or Little Match Girl. and then 2 Absolute Cake Zones, and a Xeex for a cancel package, and then 2 Blessings of Yggdrasil. This helps you grab whatever stone you want out of your stone deck, put it into play rested, so essentially you use it to grab your Unyielding Flames so they can start getting used. So there you have it, guys. Huge thanks to Elliot and Odyssey Games for letting me come out and check this list out. It was a lot of fun to play against. I would definitely consider goofing around with this deck on your own. It's a lot of fun to play and a lot of fun to play against. Let me know what you think about it in the comment sections down below. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.